Good morning, y'all. Good morning. As you can see, I have my Nicole Hannah Jones t-shirt on today due to my ongoing increasing disdain for higher education. So let's get into it. Dr. Claudine Gay resigned yesterday from her 6-month presidency at Harvard University. And what gets me about all this is how interesting that this woman had a career of excellence. And as she goes into a congressional hearing, most likely following the advice of general counsel of the university to not speak on an extremely divisive issue, that's brought up once again later. And then let's put a little bit of icing on the cake. Let's put the icing on the cake. Oh, by the way, let's accuse Dr. Gay of plagiarism, which is very, very difficult to come back from as an academic. It's like one of those things where even if it's proven untrue, it's never forgotten. It's never stricken from your record in the court of public opinion. So let me tell you this. I spent a lot of time in higher ed, 25 going into 26 years. And let me tell you how this works. Especially, let me just give you how petty this plagiarism move is, because this wasn't from her colleagues. This was from folks that have a political agenda. And let me tell you how it's damn near impossible to get to her level with an accusation of plagiarism. So let's go back to the very beginning. The claim, I believe, is around her dissertation. Nah, there's an entire database that collects every dissertation in the country that would have been discovered. Then moving forward with plagiarism, you mean to tell me she gets accepted as a professor, most likely goes through 4 to 6 years of tenure track. Her department has to conduct professional reviews every year, performance reviews every year. She gets tenure, which is a feat in and of itself. Fully tenured is another level in and of itself. She is unanimously supported as president of Harvard University, and now plagiarism comes in? Nah, baby. Let me tell you something. If you think that that's true, then you will fall for the banana in the tailpipe every single time. This is not about Dr. Gay's excellence, because it is clear, based on her colleagues, based on the industry, based on her field, it's clear. But like me and my colleagues, which I love y'all, Dr. Pamela Larday and also Dr. Carla Fullwood, which we just spoke on this in October when we sat on a panel, and we said, this was a few days after Dr. Gay was selected as president of Harvard, bubble wrap her. Bubble wrap her. We had a number of black women that died in their presidencies, and we also know that that is oftentimes based on stress. Now, there may be other medical issues going on, but stress does not help any of them. And this woman now, as we unfortunately predicted, nobody bubble wrapped her. My question now is for those colleagues that unanimously supported her, the colleagues that have never found a problem with the excellence of her work, I want to know, where are your voices to defend her? That's what I want to know. Where are the voices? Your colleagues that are truly down for the cause, they should be saying something. The silence is incredible. The silence is speaking volumes, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm not a fan of this, and I'm decreasingly a fan of higher education's politics. Many of the brightest and the most excellent faculty that I know chose to leave higher education because they did not want to play these games. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. Yet again, another black woman martyr that could probably run any university in this country. And she resigned. Yet another martyr.